Palo Alto Junior Museum and Zoo houses over 50 species of animals in their zoo exhibits, but a must-see for all visitors is the exotic bird aviary, seen here. All the way from the woodlands and tropics of Africa, the first bird we will meet is named Congo. Congo is a male Lady Ross's turako. Since he has been in very close contact with humans all his life, Congo is very friendly and curious. One interesting fact about them is that the red and green colorations are actual pigmentation and not optical illusions. They are the only birds with true red and green. Turakos eat fruits and sometimes insects. Congo's favorite food is the grape, but he sometimes mistakes toes for grapes.
My toe.
The species of Lady Ross's turakos have a lifespan of 5 to 10 years and are not an endangered species, just like the bird perched behind Congo. All the way from the woodlands and savannas of Africa is Dogo. Dogo is a female Von der Decken's hornbill. There are 54 species of hornbills in the world. The female Von der Deckens have black bills, while the males have orange and white bills. These are small birds, only 15 to 20 inches long and only 4 to 6 ounces in weight. Their lifespan in the wild is about 10 years, but in captivity they can live twice as long. In the wild, these birds eat anything from insects to small lizards and even frogs, but in captivity they're fed fruits and insects. Dogo loves to catch mealworms right out of the air, and she's very good at it. The next species of birds we're going to meet come all the way from the mountains of China. Meet Jinse and Linse, our two Chinese golden pheasants. Both are still very young, and within the year their feathers will begin to develop and look like this. Jinse, the male, will develop a colorful display, while Linse, the female, will develop a golden crown on her head. These are very timid and agile birds, which is why there's so much more to learn about them. For example, in captivity, they live up to 20 years, but in the wild, the average age is still under debate. But we do know they like to eat berries, insects, and seeds. Our last bird is native to the tropics and woodlands of India. I bet you weren't expecting to see a peafowl up in the trees. Meet Apu. He is our peacock, and even though he's not much of a flyer, he loves spending time in the trees. This species of bird is called peafowl. The males are called peacocks and the females are called peahens. The females maintain their brown and gray tint and do not develop the same large tails like the peacock. Peacocks can grow up to 6 or even 7 feet in length, which makes getting around a little difficult. Even from a distance, the camera may not be safe. What a stunning bird! No wonder it's the national bird of India. The peacock is likely the most popular exotic bird here at the zoo. In the wild, its diet consists of seeds, flowers, fruits, and small invertebrates. Now I'd like you to meet Rob Steele. He's been the zoo director here for over 20 years. He knows a lot about these birds, so let's ask him a few questions. How old is the aviary?
It was initially built when the original zoo was built back in '68. All in all, 3 of the 5 birds in here, we got about less than a year ago.
What do you feed the birds?
For the most part, there is like specific diets. We have what's called a soft-bill dry kibble, and it's designed specially for birds like this with these types of beaks and such. It's given that, plus we give them what's called a wild game bird dry food, and that's specifically for our golden pheasants and our peacock up there. And then throughout the day they have basically chopped up fruits and vegetables that they eat throughout the days. And as you can see, Congo is one of Congo's favorites is grapes.
Rob, how much do you love your job?
I get that question all the time, and I tell people I've been here 21 years, and if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have been here 21 years. It's got the best of both worlds. I mean, I studied pre-vet and my undergrad, and my master's is in education, and I got the best of both worlds as education and working with animals, so I love it.